Alright guys, so it's me, Caleb, again, and I'm back finally with another Gemini 200 model review. This time it's the brand new release. I'm pretty sure this one came out in November. It was a November release from Gemini 200. It's the Southwest Airlines 737-700 with Scimitar Winglets Missouri 1 special livery. I think the 737 MAX 8 for Southwest also was part of the November 2017 release as well, and that is another model that I am interested in. I got this one just the other day for Christmas, so let's jump right into the model. As you can see, your typical Gemini 200 box with the reflective gold trim, and you see the model picture on the front. So let's go ahead and get into the box. Start unboxing it. Of course, your typical white foam for the model comes with the stand in here, and the pieces to it. This one may only have, well, it should have another piece. We'll get to that. We'll put that aside for now. Get back to that, and let's take the foam off. Trying to find the other piece for the stand. Yeah, hey, there it is, buried in the foam. There it is. Alright, so we'll put that aside, and there is the model inside the box. Let's take it out real carefully. I think the nose gear on this model is a little loose. It doesn't feel like it really snaps into place. We'll just try to be careful with it. And then, of course, the pack with the retractable landing gear in the gear position in there. I'll open that later. But first of all, let's just take a look at the model. And that nose gear is definitely a little loose. But, nevertheless, here it is. I really love this model. Just to begin with, I have seen this model, or excuse me, this aircraft, I think just once before in real life, and it really is a beautiful model. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Southwest Special livery. They did a really great job with not only the livery itself on the real aircraft, but also for this model. I'm really impressed by it. And it's also the only special livery Southwest that has the Scimitar winglets so far. But there is the front with the Missouri 1 on it, and the tail number on the front gear door, 280. Of course, the updated heart logo for Southwest, and the flag design, the Missouri flag design on the fuselage. It's pretty much the same design on both sides. It's symmetrical, as with all the special liveries. The bears, and of course the seal. And of course, it does have the Scimitar winglets. Take a look to the side. Once again, the tail number, registration, November 280 Whiskey November. And 280WN. I'm pretty sure this was the aircraft that also used to be Penguin 1 as well. I think I'm right on that, but I'll have to take a look. If I'm not, someone comment on it. Of course, the updated heart livery tail, which differs a little bit on the special liveries as opposed to the regular heart livery, where it doesn't say Southwest on it. It's just the yellow, red, and blue stripe. Take a look from the back side of it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this one used to be Penguin 1, if y'all remember, before I think SeaWorld's partnership with Southwest ended a few years ago. And of course when they discontinued all the Shamu planes as well. And then they repainted this one into Missouri 1, which it is currently. And take another look from the other side. Once again, it's just a beautiful model. Like I said, brand new release from Gemini 200. They have a lot of pretty interesting new releases for the last couple months, November, December, and January. One of the other ones from January release that it's pretty intriguing is the Alaska More to Love livery. That one is another one that I'm pretty interested in. Hopefully I'll get soon. But once again, there is the model. Beautiful model. A lot of color on it as well. The red, yellows, blues, browns, greens, pretty much all of the colors, really. So this model is probably going to run anywhere from about $70 to $80, depending on where you get it from. I think on the Gemini Jet's website, it's in the 80s, about 85, I think. Which is pretty typical for this size model. The prices really vary on the size. I'll go ahead and open up the package with the gear up configuration. If I can open the package. But I know that some people like to put their models on the stand. Like I was discussed in on my previous videos, I like to just have some shelves in my room, and I just put my models on the shelves that I have in my room. I've got quite a number of models, if you've seen all my videos. But I just prefer to not put them on the shelf, or excuse me, on the stand, and just put them on my shelf, just sitting down like you see here with the gear down position. But there you have your front entrance door. In gear position. Let's try to focus it. I have to move this to the side for just a second. Try to get all the pieces in place, and then I'll zoom in on them. So there you go, your main gear, and then the front landing gear door. Now, one of the things that I have noticed lately with the newer Gemini 200 models is they put these little pieces in, which I'm pretty sure are designed to, and they have two of them that come in the little baggie. But I'm pretty sure they're designed to, if you want to go from the gear up position to the gear down position, they're just really thin, like a little thin tip on both of them. That makes it easy to just kind of wedge it out of there, because it's hard otherwise to do that. But that is kind of a nice feature that they have put in the newer Gemini 200 models. I don't know if I've shown that on some of my other previous videos or not, but there you go. And then of course the stand, which I'm having a little trouble getting snap into place. There we go. But basically it just comes in three parts. You have the main piece, and then these two other pieces that kind of just snap into place. It's kind of tough to get in there. And then you put it just like that. There's a little, if you can see that, place to put the to snap it into place on the model. Just want to be careful with it. It's not gonna go. That's why sometimes I just like I've said, I don't like to use the stand, but I'll just put that there for the time being, just because it is a little, it's kind of fragile, I find, and I don't like to force things with these models, so I just leave it just like that. But that's pretty much all there is to that. All there is to this model. Like I said, I'm interested in getting the Alaska More to Love 737-900 livery. That's a January release. My birthday is actually in January as well, so that'll be coming up pretty soon. That or the, like I said, Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Heart livery as well. Those two models probably most interested in getting. Again, that one, the Max 8, is part of the November 2017 release. So that's all there is to this model. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will be taking a trip, just so you know, to Orlando here pretty soon for New Year's. I'll be flying Frontier Airlines, which I haven't flown in a good number of years. I don't think I've flown them since like 2010 or 2011. I went to California. That was before I started YouTube and everything. But I will be flying Frontier, so it'll be a little different. I haven't decided yet if I'll do a trip report video or just the normal takeoff landing video like I do for most of my videos. The last trip report I did was for Alaska. I flew this past summer to Seattle. But yeah, be looking forward to that video. I also just posted my flight from New Orleans to Nashville when I went over Thanksgiving. So those videos are posted on YouTube. I posted the last one just a few days ago. So be looking for those videos as well. Hope you guys have had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I hope you have a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.